Less chatting, more splatting. Is that funny?
Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my series, My Orange Journey. I put out new videos every Thursday. I call it Orange Theory Thursday, or at least that's what I've started calling it just because it seems to make sense. Usually I'm doing these videos while my son is sleeping, but I had to work today, and so I am doing this while he is not sleeping, so I might be making sudden movements to the camera because he might try to get it. Okay, and so today's video, I wanted to do a Q&A. So it was probably like a week ago.
Turn the TV on. Let me turn the TV off.
Okay, so I think it was about a week ago, I put out an Insta story asking if there was any questions that you guys had that you would like to see a video. And so I went ahead and collected some of the responses, and that is what I am going to be doing today. So it is going to be a Q&A of Orange Theory questions that you guys have for me. Sorry, my son just turned the TV on. Okay, first question. What made you want to start doing OTF? And anyone who is new to Orange Theory, OTF stands for Orange Theory Fitness. So what made you want to start doing OTF? So I started in October, 5.5 months after my son was born. I still had baby weight that I needed to lose. I was always feeling like run down, never had any energy. I hadn't exercised in years before I started doing OTF. So I just was feeling sick and tired of feeling sick and tired, and I needed a change. I was ready to be healthy for my family. And one of my good friends, Jade, she would post on her Instagram these like different colored pyramids things, and I was always so confused by it, and I was like, what in the heck is she doing? And then she would post actual pictures of her inside of this like orange studio wearing like this thing around her arm, and I'm like, okay, what does she do? And so I looked a little bit more into it just based off of that, and then I actually reached out to her and asked some questions about it and signed up for my first free class and never looked back since. All right. Second question. This one I thought was really funny because there was a lot of things that went through my mind, but how did you feel after taking your first free class? I don't even know how to answer that because there were so many things that went through my head after taking that free class. The first thing that went through my mind before the class, like while I was there, before the class started, was,
what did I do? Why did I sign up for this?
And then during the actual class, I was like,
wow, what the heck did I do? Oh my gosh, I have never exercised a day in my life if this is what exercise is. I feel like I'm dying. I feel like I'm gonna puke. I am going to puke. Oh, here comes the puke. Oh, swallowed the puke.
TMI, I know, I'm really sorry, but you guys asked, so I have to answer. Okay, third question. What are your tips on preparing for the next dry try? This question came from one of my friends back in South Carolina, and she just started doing Orange Theory not too long ago, so she didn't get to sign up for this dry try. So my tips for you or anyone else who is wanting to do the dry try come fall, which I think is in September, I would suggest really working on your form in rowing. So what I did is I watched a lot of different YouTube videos. There's this one guy, I don't remember the name of his channel, but if I find it, I will link it below. And he gives really good tips on your form. So I would really make sure that you have your form down, because that is really what's going to help you get through those 2,000 meters at the very beginning. Fourth question. Okay, this one actually made me laugh, like I laughed out loud. What do you think is in the orange juice? Now, okay, anybody who's watching this video that does not do Orange Theory, we joke that like there's something in the juice, like you drink that, you're sipping on that orange juice or whatever. What I personally think is in the orange juice is the group dynamic that you're working out with other people, that every studio in the country, and even not in the country because there's studios outside of the US, are all doing the same workout on the same day. The community and the coaches, like you essentially are paying for a personal trainer, because even though there's like a max of like what, 30 people, 20 something people in a class, if it's maxed out, you're still getting that personalized service or that personalized like one-on-one with a coach, because they're always watching you. And so I think all of that put together in like having these like points that you're getting based on like your heart rate, I think that's what's in the orange juice, guys. And I am not ashamed to say that I have been sipping hard on that orange juice since October 16th, 2018. Boom. Next question, what are your tips on taking a 5 a.m.? So I put out a 5 a.m. video, but I never put any tips in it, which was like, come on, Grace. I'll give you one. So one tip that I have is especially if I know that I have like work the next day and I already know I have to wake up early, I go ahead and get all of my stuff ready the night before. So I'll lay my gym clothes out, my work clothes out, I'll get my water bottle full and put it in the fridge, I'll get my heart rate monitor and put it in my bag, so that all I have to do is wake up, put my clothes on, and of course brush my hair and like fix up my face and just go. So that is my tip. How many classes a week do you take? So starting this month, I upped it to 5. So I was doing 3 to 4 classes a week, but now I am doing 5 classes a week. So it looks like this: Monday, Tuesday, 5 a.m. Wednesday, rest. Thursday, Friday, 5 a.m. Saturday, rest. Sunday, 7:45. And the last question I have is, which heart rate monitor do you think is best? So I don't really know how to answer. No, baby. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this quick because he is just all over my camera. I don't really know how to answer this question because I have only had one heart rate monitor. So I have the OTB Flex, OT Flex, I don't know. I have the orange one that goes around your arm. That is the one I started out with, and I haven't had any issues with it up until recently. So I just bought an Apple Watch, or just got it, yeah, my husband just got me an Apple Watch. I also have some things on there that track my heart rate, and so I don't know if it's from wearing my Apple Watch and my heart rate monitor. So I wear my watch on my right arm, and I moved my heart rate monitor to my left, and I don't know if moving arms has caused like this weird reading, I don't know. But the last class I took, it either didn't read very well or my heart is just getting like super conditioned, but I'm thinking it's not reading very well. I'll let you know tomorrow because I'm gonna go back tomorrow. But I haven't had any issues with that one. That one has actually been really, really good. Oh, and yes, if you haven't noticed, I do have a splat point. Oh, and my background on my phone is a splat point. Y'all, you just can't. The orange juice, it's in the orange juice. So that is going to conclude today's Q&A video of Orange Theory questions. Thank you guys so much for submitting your questions. I hope this was helpful, and I hope I answered most of them. I didn't really get to all of them because I didn't want this video to be super long. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up because that helps me. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. I put out new videos every Thursday and Saturday. Thursdays are my Orange Theory videos and Saturdays are family vlogs. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.